Okay, so casual boxing fans, trainers, promoters, and fighters such as Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, they all say in this era that belts don't matter. Even Leonard Ellerbe and Floyd Mayweather say that as well. Do you feel that the sanctioning bodies like WBC and the WBA have watered down the value of what being a champion is all about today with the way they create belts out of thin air, very similar to what Mauricio Sulaiman did for Canelo Alvarez, created a French fries belt, and what he did for Lomachenko? But by them doing that, creating belts out of nowhere, allowing certain fighters to hold on to titles for 2 years without fighting, and certain fighters, if they don't fight in a certain amount of time, they get stripped. Do you feel that, meaning showing favoritism, do you feel that in this era that the sanctioning bodies, who I feel that are controlled by the power brokers in boxing, like the Top Ranks and the PBCs and stuff, do you feel that because of the politics and a lot of the business stuff that goes on in the background, that the belts, being the champion is overrated, it's watered down because of the quagmire that we have today with the Mauricio Sulaiman and the WBA and stuff like that, just creating belts out of nowhere? What say you about that?
Absolutely. I think it's definitely watered down, no doubt about it. You know, I'm sick of all these new belts and stuff they created, but it's all to get a sanctioning fee.
Mm.
You know, that's what it's about, is to get a sanctioning fee for the sanctioning body, you know, and I'm sick of it. And I'm also sick of, you know, them not, understand this, I got stripped twice, okay? Let me tell you how different it is nowadays. I got stripped twice when I was the WBC champion and WBO champion at the same time. The WBC stripped me after I beat, it was Kendall Holt. They stripped me. I have no idea why whatsoever, why they stripped me. You know, I was willing to face whoever I needed to face, so on and so forth. They just said, well, we don't, you already have, you got to choose one belt. You got to choose one belt. So, and then they did it again. You know, when I beat Devin Alexander, they did it again. They stripped me of my WBC title. And nowadays, you got a lot of guys that are holding on to these belts. And like you said, they're affiliated. They have a relationship built with the promoter, you know, and each promoter has their sanctioning body that they affiliate themselves with. Of course, they affiliate with all of them, but they have better relationships with some more than the others.
Can you give me some examples?
So for instance, I'll give you an example. So you see a lot of the champions with the WBO. You see a lot of champions with Top Rank.
Right.
Champions. You know, even including the WBC at times. You see a lot of WBA champions, you're going to see PBC with them. You know, IBF is, I'm not sure where IBF is at, but I just know that that's what it is. You know, I was a WBO champion for many years. You know, I know Paco personally, cool guy, dope, one of the best organizations, I feel. You know, and I could be biased because, you know, that was my belt at the time. I really enjoyed that sanctioning body. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think it's watered down. I think WBA is the absolute worst. I think they have so many damn belts that it's ridiculous. You don't know who the champion. How do you have 3 different weight champions in the weight class, in one weight class?
That
don't make any damn.
You say you think the WBA is the worst?
The worst, absolute worst.
What about Mauricio Sulaiman? Well, you know, it's to the discretion of the WBC that that we created this special.
The WBC used to be the belt, used to be the best belt in the game. They were one of the first ones that started. They started this thing.
Well, the WBA was around before the WBC though. They used to be called something else.
It was before. Yeah, the WBA was, but the WBC came in. It was the most prestigious belt because they changed the game. Mm. The WBC is the one that changed the game. I mean, from the 15 rounds on. I mean, they changed a lot of what goes on in boxing. You know, so they were the prestigious belt. That was the belt that I was after. That was the belt that when I went in the gym, that was the only belt that I saw on these champions was that. Mm. You know, all the pictures on the wall. You know, but since, you know, Papa Sulaiman passed away, things has changed. The business has changed. The boxing game has changed. You know, and now these champions are holding on to these belts. You know, it's so easy. It's so easy nowadays to, you know, get a fighter to win a championship, you know, or for a vacant title, or fight for a vacant championship. It's so easy. You know, these guys are not earning anymore. So
I'm going to name the names. This episode is called Name the Name. This is the last one. I'm going to name the names, and I want you to say the first word that come to mind when I say these names.
Go ahead.
Shakur Stevenson.
The next pound for pound #1 fighter in the world.
Tank Davis.
Oh, wow. The next, I would say the cash cow. Cash cow. I would say the next cash cow in boxing.
When you say next, you mean like on the level of Canelo or someone like Canelo?
Yeah, he gonna get there. Yeah, level of Canelo. Like he'll be making like the 40 million. He gonna be up there. He gonna make that type of money.
Woo! God damn, boy. Devin Haney.
Unappreciated, but a very talented fighter. I love his heart. I love his drive. And I just love his tenacity, man. I love the fact that he's willing to face the best, take on the best challenges out.
Keyshawn Davis.
Another pound for pound, top guy in the game. Will be there sooner than later. He's moving at a rapid pace. He should be fighting for a world championship no later than next year, mid next year.
Vasily Lomachenko.
Legend in the game. Got a lot of respect for him. On his last straw, I would say. This is going to be a defining moment right here. If he doesn't accomplish this feat, I believe that he may be done with the game.
Errol Spence.
A tremendous fighter. One of the toughest welterweights out there. I would love to see him fight against Terrence Crawford. I think it'll be a great fight. I think it's a tough fight for both guys. It's not an easy win for Crawford, although everybody knows that I'm with who I'm with at the end of the day. But I think it's still a very challenging fight for Crawford on many levels. But great fighter. That's why he's in my pound for pound.
So Canelo Alvarez.
Another great fighter. I think he is the face of boxing. Currently the face of boxing. I don't think it's Tank yet. Canelo Alvarez is I think he's near the end. I really do. I think he's near the end. And I only say that because I think Father Time, I think the amount of money that he's made now, I think he's set. I think he's comfortable. I think he's set. And I think his priorities are starting to change. So, but a great fighter, talented fighter, and we need a guy. We need a guy in the game like Canelo Alvarez.
Last one, Tim. Jermell Charlo, the current undisputed junior middleweight champion of the world. Love
Charlo. Think he's great fighter. Would love to see him fight more often. What else? His division is somewhat. I think his division is somewhat weak. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's somewhat weak. I would love to see him, test the waters in another division, and see what he can accomplish there. But again, another brother, another good fighter, extremely talented and powerful, and I just want to see him continue to fight the best out there.
Timothy Bradley, Hall of Famer. Congratulations, man. I
appreciate you, man.
I really thank you so much for really taking the time out of your busy day to come on this show. When I saw you in the chat, I didn't think it was you because I get trolled a lot, so I thought it was a troll. But much respect to you, much love to you. I look forward to meeting you. Yeah. I will be at the tank. I will be at the Devin Haney and Vasily Lomachenko fight next month. And man, it was an honor, man. I really appreciate it. Do you have any last words, parting words that you want to say to any of your haters, people who may hate you, people who may love you, or whatever the case may be? Anything you want to say?
Hey, you a hater? You may love me. You a fan. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna see what you're gonna want to listen to me and see what I got to say. So that way you can hate on it. So, but I love everybody, man. It's all good. I probably shouldn't say I love everybody because I really don't. Yeah. But at the end of the day, man, I do love my fans out there, whether you're a hater or not. Appreciate the love. Appreciate you bringing me on the show, man. Yes, I do be in the comment section. I do be hitting back. Yes, I do be going at people. Yes, I'm real. I'm real with it. You know what I'm saying? And so if you do see me in the comment section, and if you say something out of line, I'm gonna try to check you.
I'm gonna make you a moderator.
Definitely gonna check.
I'm gonna make you a moderator so don't nobody try to block you. Hey, shout out to Timothy Bradley, man. Round of applause. Hey, Tim, thank you so much, brother. I will give you a call later on.
All love.
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.